Tonight on RBT.
Tell me any reason that would prevent you from supplying a sample of your breath.
Because I'm drunk.
Very red eyes, you tired? Or?
Yeah, I was tired.
No bottles of wine up there, might as well start drinking now.
An inch either way, we could be doing a double fatality here.
Out of the car, please. Why did you swap drivers? Stay there, don't move. Stop. This time I'm going to place you under arrest.
Friday night in Newcastle, and police have set up a stationary unit on one of the town's busiest roads.
In this particular area, we do get a lot of people who work in the CBD, in the Newcastle CBD, and being on particularly a Friday night, Saturday night, they're more inclined to have a drink and then they'll drive back out to the suburbs. To get a taxi too is quite expensive. I believe some people pay anywhere up to $80 to $100 for a taxi, so that would factor into why they're drink driving. G'day, how you going? Good mate, just ran roadside testing. Do you have your licence there? Any alcohol tonight?
One glass of wine at dinner.
Yep. How long ago was that, mate?
2 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Well, mate, just get to count from 1 to 10 for me.
1, 2.
25-year-old Adrian and his girlfriend are on their way home from a dinner to celebrate their second anniversary.
Yeah, that's fine. We're also doing random drug testing tonight too, Adrian. What I get you to do, just put it at the back of your tongue, drag it forward. Okay. Just watch your tongue ring. Yeah.
I don't know if that was good enough, to be honest.
Yeah, it's fine, mate. No worries.
Okay.
What I get you to do, just sit tight, mate. Takes 5 minutes, and I'll come back and speak to you in a minute, okay?
The first test is only an indicator. 2 lines in either of the windows of the swipe means a positive result. A faint second line appears in the cannabis window, and Sergeant Collier seeks a second opinion.
Yeah, what do you reckon, mate? Have a look at that. It's pretty faint, isn't it?
Did you actually do the test with him?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Did he say anything?
No, but his eyes were red and glassy, and
Adrian's red and glassy eyes are taken into account because the initial test can occasionally give false positive or negative readings. So for Adrian, the cards could fall either way.
Okay, Adrian. Mate, have you spoken cannabis tonight at all?
No.
Leading Senior Constable Mick Masters and Sergeant Rob Toynton are on patrol in Sydney's northwest.
It's Friday night. We've got a couple of areas we're going to target. So we're going to go up there and spend a bit of time up there.
It's not long before officers pull over a sedan that is driving erratically.
Mate, the reason I stopped is for a random breath test, and also, mate, a bit obscure driving behaviour.
No, basically you come in front of us, so that's why I'm...
Got a hit from you and
You're scared of me?
You can touch me.
Why are you scared of me?
Because I said that you're doing the right
Yeah,
thing.
but hold on a sec, you're not driving, he's driving.
Yeah.
Anyway, have you had any alcohol to drink tonight?
No.
No, have you got your licence there for me? Thank you. No worries. Just count 1 to 10 for me into here, thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you. Do you have anything to drink at all tonight?
No.
Mate, the machines show me that you got alcohol in your breath. You sure you haven't had anything to drink?
Just on dusk, and police have a stationary RBT unit in the central Hunter Valley. This driver appears to be having trouble joining the line.
Hello, darling.
Hello, how are you this afternoon?
Well, I didn't even know I had to come in. I thought he was saying go on.
Oh, okay. I'll just get you to count to 5 slowly for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I work palliative care, so I'm one of the good people.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Well, you mightn't know what that is.
I do know what that is.
Anyway, am I sweet?
You're good to go. Thanks for your time.
No problem, you're right to go. Have a good night.
40 minutes into the operation, and a white ute fails to stop at the testing line. Constable Fitzgerald and his team are determined the driver won't get far.
Get the keys, mate. Get the keys.
The driver has already broken the law by failing to stop, and by the look of it, things are about to get a whole lot worse.
Probably why.
Mate, the machines showed me that you got alcohol in your breath. You sure you haven't had anything to drink?
No.
No?
You can check again.
Yeah, no, I will, mate, I will.
In Castle Hill, police have pulled over a driver for driving erratically. He insists he hasn't had a drink, but Officer Toynton has detected alcohol.
All right, now what I need you to do, just take the plastic off the end of the tube there for me. I need you to seal your mouth around the straw and blow one long continuous breath until I tell you to stop. Okay, do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay, go for it. Blow harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Just grab the tube there. Just grab the tube. All right, good stuff. Just pull it. Excellent. No worries. Oh, that's fine. You must have like an aftershave on or something.
Yeah, we just threw some gum. Go work in the restaurant. So
you boys are you're all tarted up, ready to go out tonight.
yeah.
No, okay, no worries. I think some aftershaves are alcohol-based, or they can set the passive test off with our alcometers. But when you put the straw on and you do the actual breath test, obviously the air's coming from their lungs, so it doesn't pick up the scent in the car.
Just after 1 a.m, the officers receive a radio call for assistance with an accident. This area is notorious for serious road accidents. And far too often, alcohol plays a part.
Both drivers are very lucky in this circumstance, especially the ones in the four-wheel drive. They haven't got any injuries at all, maybe a few bumps and bruises. I'm sure they'll be a bit sore tomorrow. But what we've got to do now is we've just got to breath test both the drivers and see if anyone's been consuming alcohol tonight.
Why don't you just count from 1 to 10 towards the machine here, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, the initial needs indicate you have got some alcohol on your breath, okay? So we're going to need to do another test. So put your lips around, mate, and blow into it. So stop. Stop. No, you need to keep going, mate.
Sorry.
No, one sec.
Sorry.
Take a big deep breath, mate. No, it's a bit nerve-wracking, mate, but...
Sorry, everything is just...
Yeah, it's all right, mate. No worries. Stop. Good on you, mate.
In Maitland, police have just pursued and arrested Michael, a local labourer who failed to stop at a stationary RBT site.
We found an open container of beer in the car, so we dare say he's been drinking whilst he's been driving his vehicle.
Oh, I haven't been drinking. I just pulled up and had a long nap.
No. Now submit you to a breath test. Yep. Okay, basically you're required to take a deep breath, blow on the tube till I tell you to stop. Blow. You got to blow into it. Is there any part of the command you don't understand?
My hands are...
Listen to what I'm saying.
I am.
You're obliged to submit to a breath test.
If you don't continue to do that, right, you'll go on the ground.
Put me on the ground then.
Well, you need to submit to a breath test.
Oh, well, take me in then.
So you... under provisions of the Road Transport Safety and Traffic Management Act, you're obliged to supply a sample of your breath. If you fail to do so, it may be an offence. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do. But I don't need to be... My arms are...
Your arms aren't.
I'm just holding you.
You're not. Don't lie to me.
You're going to refuse, are you?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just put you in the truck.
Can I get my phone?
Got your phone,
got your keys. In you go. Sit down.
Mate, we're criminals.
In Newcastle, Adrian's bloodshot eyes have attracted police attention. He's tested negative for alcohol. But will this drug swipe result bring a sudden end to his night out?
You smoke cannabis at all?
Never.
Okay. Well, you returned a positive result on the roadside drug test, okay, for cannabis. So at this stage, you're under arrest for further testing. All right, so what I get you to do, mate, just you jump out of the car for me. We're just going to go into the bus here, where another test will be conducted, all right?
Okay.
Adrian is a branch manager with a car rental firm, so losing his licence could make life very difficult.
So you haven't been around people smoking cannabis?
Never.
Never? Do you want to tell me anything about what you've been using or not?
No. Is there anything that I could eat that could have related to that?
Not for cannabis.
Not
unless you've had...
We just had dinner. I had a glass of wine. I forget what kind of wine it was, but it was chicken schnitzel.
Okay, all right, mate.
I've never...
No worries.
That's very weird.
So on your test little kit there, it's indicate the presence of cannabis in your system.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me anything about that at all?
Not at all.
Okay. These are just purely screening devices. As I said, the system's sent something in there, so that's why definitively goes off the laboratory. That's why you're not charged with anything here today. If you're being honest with me and you said you've definitely had nothing, then you've got nothing to worry about. All right. Now this absorbent tab here. What you need to do is put that absorbent tab underneath your tongue. Okay, so I'm just going to hand it to you. I just want you to put that underneath your tongue. Yep. And just tilt your head forward.
Adrian is adamant he hasn't touched cannabis, but will the test results tell a different story? As the sun sets on the south coast, Jay's pleasant day on the golf course has just taken a turn for the worse. He's blown over the limit roadside.
Looks like I'll qualify in the top 8. I didn't expect this, but.
Can you tell me any reason that would prevent you from supplying me a sample of your breath?
The chance of me being over the limit. That's a good reason. No.
So I'll just let you know now. It's not doing that is an offence. Do you understand that?
I understand, yep.
So do you have?
No.
What time was your first drink?
About 12 o'clock.
What time would have you had your last drink?
About 6:45.
6:45. What size were your drinks?
Schooners.
How many of them would have you had?
Probably about 6 and 7 hours, is that right? 6?
About 6?
Yeah. It should be under then, shouldn't I? Say 1 an hour, isn't it?
Jay remembered to count his drinks, but it's the size of the drink that's landed him in trouble. A schooner is actually the equivalent of nearly 1.5 standard drinks, and that miscalculation could prove costly for Jay and his young family.
I just had a baby 10 days ago. I didn't have a baby myself, but my wife did. Got 2 boys now. And one dad that can't drive by the looks of it.
Right, blowing it to the tube till I tell you to stop. Go. Stop now. Was it too hard?
No, the results what I'm worried about, not the bloody breathing of it.
Just slide this way, mate. Slide your feet round here.
At Maitland Police Station, Constable Fitzgerald has his work cut out getting any sense out of Michael, who is under arrest for refusing a roadside breath test.
Oh, I said I had a beer at old Freddie's place and they cuffed me like I was a criminal.
Whereabouts did you have your last alcoholic drink?
Just up the road.
Yeah, was that in the car?
No.
Well, what was the open beer in the car for?
Because there was a roadie on the way home.
So you would have had your last beer in the car then?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. While you're driving, you're drinking in the car?
Yeah, Can I use that phone?
Can you tell me any reason that would prevent you from supplying a sample of your breath?
Because I'm drunk. Probably had a couple of mini beers. If you don't give me that, it's going to kill me.
Michael is now late home and his partner is keen to contact him.
So just follow me. Okay, take a seat here. No, this seat, yep. Okay, yep. I just require you to keep blowing until I say stop, okay? It's like
that one?
Yep, just...
Oh, I don't even need to put me out for a
No, stop there. Okay, you didn't supply a sufficient sample. Okay, you stopped blowing. You understand what I'm saying? You have to take a deep breath.
Yeah, I just took a deep breath.
Yeah. What don't you understand?
I put my mouth over it, and I put my mouth over it.
This is your last opportunity. If you fail to supply a test this time, you'll be charged for failing to supply a test. You understand that?
Well, what happens then?
You'll be charged.
Failing to give a breath sample means a similar charge to that of high-range drink driving. In Newcastle, Adrian has tested positive for cannabis roadside and is undergoing his secondary test.
There we go, you can stop there now. The little stem started to turn blue. All that happens now just gets mixed with a little bit of buffering fluid. Got very red eyes. Are you tired or what are you?
Yeah, just tired. I've
been working, have you?
Yeah. Went out for dinner and I was actually a bit worried because I'd had a glass of wine at dinner, or a bit over a glass of wine, and so I was actually a little bit worried about that when you get breathalyzed, but it is very nerve-wracking, yes. There's no doubt about that.
It has analysed your sample. Okay, it's come back and showing that it's negative from this test here, so good news for you. You continue on driving. If you've been honest with me and said you've had nothing,
yeah,
the laboratory is going to come back with nothing.
Yeah.
But if what you're saying to me is not true, then this machine has got a level. Laboratory will pick it up.
Yeah. Don't know what would have set it off, so I don't know. But...
The lab result will clarify Adrian's story, but for now, only he knows the truth.
He did have very bloodshot eyes, which is sort of an indication sometimes that somebody's on drugs, but he explained that he just works long hours every week and he's just very tired.
Officers Masters and Toynton have been called to a car accident involving 2 young male drivers. One of the drivers has been drinking.
Stop. Good on you, mate. Mate, you give it a small reading, mate, but you are under the limit, okay? Yeah. All right.
The driver of the black car is under the limit, so now it's time to test Sam, the driver of the 4-wheel drive.
So, mate, all I need you to do at this stage is count from 1 to 10 towards the top of the machine there, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's fine, mate. Buddy, you're good as gold, mate. Good on you.
The 2 people in that 4-wheel drive, they're extremely lucky. I mean, an inch either way, we could be doing a double fatality here. In a situation like this, when alcohol is a factor, it can magnitude the problem.
New dad Jay has had a pleasant afternoon playing golf, but the drive home landed him in the rough when he blew .088 at the Roadside RBT.
And you just said you just had a son.
Just had a son, yeah.
Just one
last
child?
Tuesday week, yeah.
Just the one child?
Got 2 boys now.
Oh.
If Jay blows over .08 and into the mid-range on this second test, his licence will be immediately suspended. A tough call for a self-employed father of 2.
Stop now. Right, we've got a reading of 0.075. Your low range PCA, okay, so. So, we'll be going to court.
Jay has just squeezed under .08 to give a low-range reading. Not that he's feeling lucky, he's still over the .05 limit.
Play bottles of wine up there, might as well start drinking now.
He's quite upset, obviously, that he's just had young children and he's worried that it's going to affect his licence and possibly work. But unfortunately, he's over the legal limit and he'll have to face court for the offence of low-range PCA.
Just take a deep breath and keep blowing until I tell you to stop.
Maitland Police have finally persuaded Michael to submit to a breath test. He already has a staggering 4 convictions for drink driving. A 5th could send him to jail.
It's analysed the sample of your breath and given a reading of 0.220 grams of alcohol per 100 millilitres of blood.
That's all right. What is it, 5?
You've got to be under 0.05. You're actually in the high range.
High range?
You're in high range category.
You're going in?
No. Because of his reading of 0.220, he's been charged with the offence of high range drink driving. There's also 3 further charges of consuming alcohol whilst he was driving, failed on stop at the RBT site when directed, and also for refusing the breath test at the roadside. He's due to appear at Maitland Local Court and the magistrate will deal with him when he gets there.
Michael's growing concerned about his partner's reaction.
You won't be happy. She'll leave me. She said that already.
Guys, your phone's been going off here. Do you want to call her back and let her know where you are?
Yeah.
What's going on?
She's at home, anxiously waiting for news.
What? She's called.
Michael's not keen to tell her he's been charged with drink driving yet again.
Charging would. Well, I can give you say 15, 20 minutes notice or so, and you can come in and collect him if you like.
Probably leave me. I'll be divorced. Got no job.
I'm glad we got him off the road because obviously he's well intoxicated. He should never be behind the wheel of a car. And it's idiots like that that cause accidents. He could have run into my parents driving down the road or someone else's parents, and this is how fatal accidents occur.
47 years of age and going to go to jail. That's great.
Michael was convicted of consuming alcohol whilst driving, not stopping for a breath test, and high-range drink driving. He was fined a total of $400, has 9 months home detention, and is disqualified from driving for 3 years. Adrian's lab test results were negative. No charges were laid. Jay was disqualified from driving for 3 months and fined $750. Next week on RBT.
Have you had any alcohol today? I've just had a mouthful of beer.
This is horrendous.
A danger to the community, danger to himself.
Oh, we know that full moon's make people go crazy.